Hello, so I would like us to talk about how they have got access over your life, over your home, over your life. Because when we're talking about monitoring spirits, they use people to do most of this thing because spirits need a human being in order to do their work on it. So they can do this through a person who has given you any type of gift, which is why it's important that when someone is giving you something, you better pray. Sometimes you would need to pray for it and use it. Sometimes you would have to throw it away. Like be ready to hear God telling you, don't use it, don't take it, don't receive it. It's fine. Don't even force to keep something that is going to track you and trace you and manipulate your destiny. So if you ever went to shrine, a medium, a traditional healer, traditional doctor, they gain access, especially when they come to your home. Again, you went to their place, you were seeking for help, and they are not of God. The Bible doesn't want that. But you went there. Let's just say you went there, you were looking for protection, deliverance, you wanted something, and now they give you some certain things. Sometimes they can even put things in your stomach to hear you when you talk. I don't want to scare you. And they sometimes they can come to your place when they say they want to cleanse your room, your house. They cleanse the whole room. They want to get access to the whole room. Sometimes, most of the time, people, especially if you don't want to pray for your life, you will have problems because this is not just it's not just done by traditional healers. Pastors who are not working with God, when they come to your home, they can get access and they can see things about you, especially when they're busy prophesying you or praying for you. When they lay their hands on you and they want to pray for you, they can gain access to your life. It's not just traditional healers. Anything that has to do with darkness, people who are operating with an unclean spirit, they can get access to your life through your yeses. Like, can I pray for you? Yes. Can I deliver you? Yes. And it's not that those sayings are not necessarily always coming from bad people, but I'm just giving you an example that when you agree, you admit, you giving them access. So this thing will keep on asking you questions a lot. It's so that they can get the right access, because God is a God of truth. You see, you can't just mess around people's lives without, because there's protection like in a person's life, in a Christian's life. So the way they will have to do or mess up things in your life with the whole protection there is, somebody has to open the door. Like when you open the gate and you say yes to those deliverance, and that pastor is not working with God, you did not only say to the deliverance, you have said yes to his spirit, you have said yes to his operations of darkness, and that's where the problem starts. So most of the time people think like maybe their problems are starting now, when the problems began long time ago. That's why it's important to break generational curses. Most of our forefathers, they have worshipped the dead. I have worshipped the dead before I knew about Jesus. So I when I came to knowing about Jesus, I didn't think like there's a difference between Jesus and the ancestors. I thought they were same group. You see, I thought that. But the moment God revealed to me that, hey, I am not one with ancestors. Uh, and this is not saying that God hates the dead, but the dead are not helping you, they're not protecting you, meaning that you are not going to be worshiping the dead because you're a Christian. You don't do that. When you do that, you're opening access, you're giving them access. That's where they will be able to close and shut. Close and shut. Most people will tell you that even if you can listen to some honest people who came out of this traditional healing thing, they will tell you that most of the people that came into their place for help, they are the people they have put spells on. It's like they've done witchcraft on them. So they come thinking they're getting their healing, and it was just manipulation. So when these people come, they gain access over your life. And now that they have access over your life, they can plant whatever they want to plant. So you have to do something about that. So we can pause this video at this point. So we can I think we have to put a video on how to pray about this thing. Now we have mentioned the gates. Now we have to talk about how to close the gates to these monitoring spirits. And sometimes your person who's monitoring your life, especially if someone will ask, what if the witch is my neighbor? What if the person who is monitoring my life is my neighbor? We will talk about that on the next part. So God bless you. God keep you. May He shine His face upon you. Mwah.